Hello and welcome to Hong Kong. I've just arrived on Cathay Pacific's brand new Aria Suite. Did it meet my expectations? Let's find out.
We started our adventure to Hong Kong from London Heathrow's Terminal 3, where Cathay offers no less than 5 daily flights between the two cities. Departing just a day after Chinese New Year and a week after the brand new award-winning Aria Suite was launched on the route, we were greeted by a fairly quiet terminal, which made check-in a breeze. As well as Chinese New Year decorations, the other welcome greeting was from the ground staff, who set the tone for an epic 14 hours ahead of me. Of course, business class passengers get access to Fast Track, which today lived up to its moniker. Once airside, we made our way to the Cathay Pacific Lounge, which features not just a business class, but a first class lounge as well, which today we were lucky enough to experience thanks to oneworld Emerald status. It's been a long time since I flew with Cathay, but entering their ground product, there's always a feeling of returning home, thanks to their warm residential lounge interiors that instantly transport you away from the airport experience below. There's very little difference between the aesthetic choices in Cathay's first and business class lounges, but there is certainly more space, and the furniture choices feature a worn-in retro vibe that's understated luxury through and through. There's a gorgeous self-service bar in this intimate space, with no less than 3 champagnes. Glorious uninterrupted apron views, relaxed seating nooks, a small library of high-quality magazines, and most impressively, an a la carte restaurant that features a great Western and Asian menu. It would be rude not to try some of the champagne and dig into the various options, for review purposes, of course. I love the interior design of this lounge almost as much as I love the food. I wish other airlines would benchmark their product against Cathay. This is a world-class lounge, truly. It's a bit like dining in a photo shoot for Wallpaper magazine. After relaxing in the first-class lounge, we took a quick tour of the lounge shower facilities, which feature warm slate and brushed gold interiors, as well as Bamford amenities. After this, we made our way for a quick tour of the always impressive business-class lounge. Split into 2 main zones, both a dining room and lounge area, there's also a self-serve food area between that allows a help-yourself approach to dining, and a large table to grab a quick bite to eat if you're in a rush. At the end of the lounge is our favourite spot, a large tendered bar with relaxed seating, a great view across the runway, and lots of natural foliage to help recharge your soul while waiting to board. Talking of which, it was time to make my way to the gate. Now, I'm no princess, but when I saw a buggy that was waiting to take us to our aircraft, who am I to say no? Cathay offers this service to its top-tier passengers, and it's a lavish perk to be experienced if you get the chance. Arriving at Gate 1, we boarded through the dedicated lane. We caught a glimpse of our waiting 777-300ER and made our way through to the business class door to board this recently renovated cabin featuring the all-new Aria Suite. Now, they say that first impressions count, and Cathay are doubling down on this with a thoughtfully designed entryway that couldn't be further from the usual airline experience.
Hello and welcome aboard this 777-300ER from Cathay Pacific, featuring a brand new Aria Suite in business class. There's 45 of these suites in total, along with a newly retrofitted economy and premium economy cabin with 48 seats. Now let's take a look at what the business class cabin is going to be like.
So, first impressions of Cathay's new Aria Suite cabin is that it looks familiar, but so much softer. There's barely a straight line to be seen. This biophilic approach to design makes the entire space feel more relaxed, warm, and welcoming. And the seats, while not bling, are the epitome of understated luxury. The other thing that's apparent is the clever use of mood lighting throughout the cabin. Now, the configuration isn't dissimilar from Cathay's existing product with a 1x2x1 configuration, with the centre pairs featuring a privacy divider should you need it. From the rear, it's clear that these huge 24-inch high-definition screens are also the star of the show, but more of that to come. Welcome to my home for the next 12 hours, 21k, a window seat in the second business class cabin. On first impressions, you can't get over how tactile the design is, with different finishes on almost every surface that makes you want to explore the suite with your hands. When it comes to storage, there's loads of hidden compartments, and each of them features this gentle lighting feature that doesn't startle you in the middle of the night when looking for your personal belongings. The side storage also features a vanity mirror. The seat controls are now like something out of Star Trek, with animated controls that are intuitive and give you full control of your entire suite. There's also a hand controller, although this is now pretty much redundant. There's also a huge bifold sturdy table, which features a personal device holder should you want yet another screen to play with. The seat reclines into a gloriously long bed with not a seam in sight. And new to Cathay are these privacy doors, which offer additional privacy and sound cancelling thanks to their soft fabric walls. On boarding, we were offered a range of drinks, including champagne. Now, the amenity kits are brand new, although the contents have been around for a few years, brought to Cathay by British brand Bamford, with an instantly recognisable fragrance. It's nice to see the same brand throughout the entire passenger experience. After a hot towel, a sip of my champagne, and the safety video was played, we were pushing back to take off into the skies for this long-haul trek to Asia. Now, as I put some of my bits and pieces away for takeoff, I noticed how perfectly the new kits fit into the new storage unit on the seat. This is a clever bit of holistic design if I ever saw one. The airline offers a decent magazine. I wish more airlines would bring theirs back, but the star of the new Aria Suite is the in-flight entertainment, which has a really advanced GUI, as well as a Netflix-style movie and TV library, an intuitive seat controller, and the most impressive seat controls with preset scenes and recline positions from the IFE screen. Just look how the screen actually shows my exact seat number, and when it comes to locating the toilet, this epic toilet indicator tells me where I am and which toilets are occupied or vacant. Now this is effortless passenger experience enhancements that many won't even realize. So the headphones are okay, but how the cable is neatly tidied by the storage door is genius. Right, let's go. Time to take a look at the menu, which offers a range of excellent dishes. Just you wait. And if you don't like these options, Cathay also allows you to pre-order from a more extensive menu up to 24 hours before you fly. There's also a breakfast order menu card which maximizes your sleep. The dining options and drinks options are fantastic, and I love the Discovery wine collection, giving you less well-known options that will broaden your horizons. After relaxing and providing my choices, I was offered an amuse-bouche along with Cathay's signature Cathay Delight and another glass of champagne. Before the meal, I headed to check out the toilet, which was bright, airy, and well designed, and it features touch-free controls for both the sink and the toilet. Now, I cannot fault the crew, who were attentive, friendly, and genuine. Within 30 minutes after takeoff, we were already being offered starters. I opted for the salmon and avocado, which was accompanied by a range of warm bread, including gorgeous, delicious garlic bread. I mean, the starter was tasty, huge, and impressive, but nothing could prepare me for the main course, which simply blew me away.
Good to get this on the camera. But the fragrance from this is incredible. It's the most powerful fragrance I've experienced on board any flight. This garlic, lemongrass, coriander, chili, and the fish smells incredible. The soup is delicious, and the rice, sticky rice, perfect. I would expect that I was in a beautiful restaurant in Hong Kong right now. I'm really impressed.
After that epic experience, the crew teased me with a full dessert trolley and basically force-fed me every dessert they had.
I mean, well, also looks tasty. Gorgeous food. Now, I don't eat a lot of blue cheese, but the rest, fully.
I ended up finishing the meal with a couple of chocolates that were hand-delivered by the cabin crew chief and a green tea to help me get some sleep. I quickly headed to the front galley to take a look at the artwork and have a look at the snacks on offer, before heading back to the suite to fully make up my bed with Bamford bedding, which featured a huge fluffy pillow, thick duvet and mattress topper. I set up my phone for wireless charging and climbed into bed.
Welcome to my suite. Now I'm going to put this seat to the test. We've got about 10 and a half hours still left to go. I'm going to try and fall asleep watching a movie or a TV show, stretch out, relax, and hopefully wake up with just a couple of hours to go. So that leaves it for me to say, see you in the morning.
Waking up about 4 hours before landing, I managed to get a great night's sleep and decided to grab a midnight snack, an epic burger with hand-cut fries. Now awake, and as we cruised across China, the cabin started coming to life for breakfast, which was now my 4th huge meal in less than 12 hours. It was the perfect way to start the day in Hong Kong and the perfect way to bring my epic flight with Cathay to a close. As we descended across the South China Sea into Hong Kong, I was left reflecting on the flight. Cathay's new Aria Suite has won Best New Business Class at TheDesignAir for good reason. On the surface, it looks like a standard business class seat, but it's clearly been designed with the passenger in mind. The seat is comfortable, and the interiors, with their residential approach, have never felt more aligned with the gorgeous ground experience that Cathay is renowned for. Whether it's the suite with door and beautiful finishes, the introduction of world-class tech features, the restaurant quality of food, or the super friendly staff, Cathay seem to now be at the true apex of passenger experience. As long as the rollout is quick and the seats hold up to the test of time, Cathay are on a fast track to once again regaining their top position in the industry. Thanks once again for watching, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, like and share. And let us know what you think of the new Aria suites in the comments below. Until next time, safe flying.